Hello, good people. Welcome back to Zip Tips. This is Zip. I'm excited and happy that you're here. I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day and you're doing well. Absolutely, the greatest time to be alive is right now. There is so much news coming out, and we've got a bombshell of news for you today. Stick through the whole video. I hope everyone's doing great after the liquidation event, and the markets are back up and all things are firing and just a lot of excitement. And if these things that we're discussing today do not excite you, I don't know what to do for you, ladies and gentlemen, but you should absolutely be fired up by the end of this show. Let's get right into it. How about this? President Trump signs the executive order calling for the creation of a sovereign wealth fund. Unbelievable. This is the time, this is the place, this is what we have been waiting for an administration to be behind us in America. And what does this executive order calling for the creation of a wealth fund mean? Well, it means possibly that digital assets could go into that sovereign wealth fund. So for those of you that don't know, this absolutely could be a game changer. And as I said a minute ago, this is what we have been waiting for. A sovereign wealth fund is a state-owned investment fund composed of financial assets such as stocks, bonds, property, precious metals, or other financial instruments. These funds are typically funded by revenues from commodity exports or from foreign exchange reserves held by the central bank. Absolutely unbelievable. Let's take a listen to the moment when it happened.
Next, this is an executive order. Discharges your Secretary of the Treasury, Scott Bessent, and your Secretary of Commerce, Howard Lutnick, to begin a process that will hopefully result in the creation of an American sovereign wealth fund.
It's a very exciting event. We're going to have a sovereign wealth fund, which we've never had. We have a lot of things that create wealth, and you're seeing that over the last 2 weeks. I think we've created more wealth. Other people have created de-wealth. The people, my predecessors, we're creating a lot of wealth. Scott, maybe you'd like to say something about it, and I'd ask also Howard to say something about it.
Yes, sir. This is very exciting. We're going to stand this thing up within the next 12 months. We're going to monetize the asset side of the U.S. balance sheet for the American people. We're going to put the assets to work. And I think it's going to be very exciting. We're going to study best practices as done around the world. It'll be a combination of liquid assets, assets that we have in this country as we work to bring them out for the American people.
The extraordinary size and scale of the U.S. government and the business it does with companies should create value for American citizens. If we are going to buy 2 billion COVID vaccines, maybe we should have some warrants and some equity in these companies and have that grow for the help of the American people. So I bring all these things together. I think Scott and I will create an amazing sovereign wealth fund for you, sir.
So other countries have sovereign wealth funds, and they're much smaller countries, and they're not the United States. We have tremendous potential in this country, tremendous. You're seeing that, what's happened just in a short period of time. And as an example, TikTok, we're going to be doing something perhaps with TikTok, and perhaps not. If we make the right deal, we'll do it. Otherwise, we won't. But I have the right to do that, and we might put that in the sovereign wealth fund, whatever we make, or if we do a...
Ladies and gentlemen, absolutely phenomenal. What will go in this sovereign wealth fund? We don't know, but we have some ideas. And he said Americans should be provided equity from the great companies. We know the system has been monopolized and manipulated, and the stock market has been manipulated, and the companies are making billions and billions of dollars. But the goal here is that all those billions of dollars be turned back towards us as citizens, and America leading the way to create a level playing field along with the digital assets that we hold, i.e. XRP. So what could go into this wealth fund? Algo, XRP, ADA, XLM, HBAR, just to name a few, right? We don't know, but well, we're all going to be here to find out. And it's absolutely the most exciting time to be alive that there is, because we've been waiting for this time. This is the trigger point. And what else is going to be going on? Coincidentally, today, this afternoon at 2:30 2:30 in the afternoon Eastern time, David Sachs, Donald Trump's crypto czar, is going to address the media about how to secure America as a leader in the digital asset ecosystem. You cannot make this up, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't understand by now what is going on in the transformation of the financial system that is occurring, I don't know what else you need to see. It is coming. It is changing right before our eyes. And you folks that are listening to this are a very small part in the large world scheme. And that's the point of this channel. That's why we need to get this information out. We want to get it out to as many people as possible so that they can also be part of our community, a community that resonates together, that has the same ideals. Yes, we want to be millionaires. Yes, we want to spend time on the beaches of the world together, but it's holistically a bigger picture than that. We want the success of America, the world, individuals, and the changing of the financial system through the digital technologies that we discuss each day are what are going to make that happen. Absolutely a phenomenal time. What else is going on out there? Everybody's trying to get on the XRP chain. So Dave Portnoy, let's listen to see what he did.
Okay. Here's my announcement. I just bought another million of XRP.
Another $1 million of XRP. So supposedly he owns $1.3 million worth of XRP. So he is an XRP Army member. Absolutely phenomenal. A lot of fun out there. Again, we know we've been here for a long time, and now we're getting news each and every day. More news on XRP, HBAR. We're getting ready to see some more news on those items in a minute. But RLUSD, what did Ripple do? It minted another 1 million RLUSD tokens, as now the market cap approaches $110 million. This is a growing beast in and of itself. RLUSD is only a month and a half, maybe 2 months old, and growing day by day. And what is RLUSD going to do? It's going to bring liquidity to the XRP network. And again, RLUSD will be ISO 222 compatible. Speaking of RLUSD, here's a possible play. So as we talk about, I like to keep dry powder laying around. So when the markets dip, as they did this past weekend, I can swoop in and buy things on sale. And that's exactly what I did. I didn't trip. I bought the dip. Again, non-emotional, but you can go out to Uphold if you like. I don't get anything from this, but they're going to give you 5% yield back on your RLUSD. Obviously, go out there, read everything about the rewards program out there and make sure you understand it. But if I can earn 5% on money that I was just having sit around waiting anyhow, you're dang right, I'm going to do that. So another possible play, something to check out. What else is going on with Uphold? How about staking in the UK? Absolutely is what's going on with Uphold. Staking not only offers easy and convenient way for anyone to earn yield on their crypto holdings, passive income. This is what we're looking for. These are the plays we want to look for, ladies and gentlemen. We want to earn passive income on our XRP. We can do it with HBAR. We can do it with other tokens already. We want to do that with XRP, and it's coming. And they even ask here, when in the USA, we're working on it. And that's part of all this regulation and all of the stuff that is coming together that is happening right before our eyes. So before we know it, we expect to do the same in Europe in US shortly. What does shortly mean? I don't know, but I can't wait to find out, because I'm all about generating passive income for my future generational wealth. More news coming out. Breaking news was from Novati, which is a RippleNet partner. The Australia stablecoin AUDD is launching on the Hedera network in Q3 of 2025. What else is going on? Testing of Ripple XRP enabled ODL for cross-border transactions. And then XDC network, AUDD partnership targeting trade, finance, and Fireblocks integration. Ladies and gentlemen, you can't get any better than this. Again, all the assets that we own. If you only own XRP, you're a winner. If you only own HBAR, you're still a winner. If you only own XDC, still a winner. If you own all three of them, winner, winner, winner. But absolutely exciting news. And we can see this is what we have been talking about, these moments of time. And this is why when you're emotional in the market and the markets are down on a Sunday and there's red everywhere, and it's unbelievable to watch that much liquidity come out of your portfolio. It's unbelievable to watch XRP go from 334 all the way down to $1.91, I think is where the low had hit, but it's a back up now. That shows where things are going. And the financial system absolutely is changing right before our eyes. Absolutely fun. And what else is getting ready to happen? We're about a month out now from this. Fedwire ISO service 222 implementation is going to happen on a single day on March 10th, 2025. Is that the flip of the switch? Can you see all these things coming together? It's like a great puzzle. And we've been putting these puzzle pieces together for years and years. And now all of a sudden we're starting to see the beautiful picture that is coming together, all together. If you want to go out and you want to find out more about the Fedwire and what's going on, go out to the Fedwire website. It's right here. Adoption of ISO 222 message format for Fedwire fund service in a single day implementation strategy. Pretty much a switch being flipped, if I could say so. And then we will sunset the existing proprietary Fedwire application interface. Again, we are right on the cusp of great things that are occurring for us that have been here in this market for such a long, long time. Very exciting times. Please make sure that you are safe out there and that you don't get scammed by anybody. Stay away from the bots. Stay away from the scammers. Again, here's the scammer banner going. I forgot to run it in the beginning of the show. But again, get your stuff off of the exchanges, get them in your hardware or software wallets. Make sure you own the keys, except for the stuff that you want to keep on the exchanges. If you're trying to do some in and out trading, or you got to play with RLUSD as an example, and you got some dry powder there and you want to earn 5%. Other than that, keep your stuff in your own wallet. With that, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate everyone. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, get the word out. I want to grow the channel. I want more people to come into the community. I just want everyone to cross that finish line together. And we're getting closer and closer to this marathon of a race being over. But it's the greatest time to be alive. And we're going into a golden era. We will thrive in 2025. And until tomorrow, everyone be safe, and we'll see you then. Zip is out.